All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Buffalo Bills at Indianapolis Colts Week 10 post-game recap. So the Indianapolis Colts fall to 4-6 on the season. The Buffalo Bills improved to 8-2 with a 30-20 win over the Indianapolis Colts. So the Bills scored 10 in the first, 10 in the second, none in the third, and 10 in the fourth. The Colts scored 3 in the first, 10 in the second, 0 in the third, 7 in the fourth to make it 30-20. And the Buffalo Bills come out with the win. Josh Allen went 22 of 37 for 280 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 60.6 rating. Rushing, James Cook was our leading rusher. He had 19 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown. His long was 20. Josh Allen had 8 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown. His longest was 21. Taron Johnson also had a pick six on the first play of the game for the Indianapolis Colts. Their first play of the game, and they threw an interception to Taron Johnson for the tutty. Ray Davis had 3 carries for 6 yards, and Mitch Trubisky 1 carry minus 1 yard. Receiving, Mac Hollins was our leading receiver. He had 4 receptions for 86 yards. Khalil Shakir had 6 receptions, 58 yards. Dawson Knox, 2 receptions, 40 yards. Curtis Samuel, 4 receptions, 35 yards. Taron Johnson, 3 receptions, 32 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 2 receptions, 24 yards. James Cook, 1 reception, 5 yards. The defense, Terrell Bernard had 9 tackles, 5 assists. Dorian Williams, 9 tackles, 3 assists. Taylor Rapp, 7 tackles, 2 assists, and an interception. Rasul Douglas, 5 tackles, 2 assists. Cam Lewis, 5 tackles, 1 assist. Christian Benford, 5 tackles, 1 assist, and a forced fumble. Greg Russo, 4 tackles, 1 assist, a sack, and a forced fumble. Oh, this went away. I don't know why that did that. Damar Hamlin, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Taron Johnson, 3 tackles, 1 sack, and an interception. A.J. Epinesa, 3 tackles, 2 assists, and a sack. Jamarcus Ingram, 2 tackles. Jordan Phillips, 2 tackles. Quentin Jefferson, 1 tackle and a sack. Nicholas Morrow, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Ed Oliver, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Daquan Jones, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Cole Bishop, 1 tackle. Austin Johnson, 1 interception. Kick returns, Brandon Codrington had 2 returns for 49 yards. Punt returns, Brandon Codrington had 1 return for 8 yards. Tyler Bass was 3 for 3 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points. And Sam Martin had 2 punts for 109 yards, no touchbacks, and 2 inside the 20. His long was 61. So let's go to the home Colts. Joe Flacco was 26 of 35, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a 79.7 rating. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor had 21 carries for 114 yards. And Ashton Dulin, 1 carry for 7 yards. And the receiving, Alec Pierce had 4 receptions, 81 yards, and a touchdown. Josh Downs had 7 receptions, 72 yards. Adonai Mitchell, 6 receptions, 71 yards. Kylan Granson, 2 receptions, 15 yards. Will Mallory, 1 reception, 10 yards. Tyler Goodson, 2 receptions, 9 yards, and a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 2 receptions, 8 yards. Trey Sermon, 1 reception, 4 yards. And Andrew Ogletree had 1 reception, 2 yards. On the defensive side of the ball, Nick Cross had 12 tackles, 5 assists. Franklin, 9 tackles, 4 assists. DeForest Buckner, 8 tackles, 5 assists. Stewart, 8 tackles, 4 assists, and a sack. Moore had 7 tackles, 2 assists, and an interception. E.J. Speed, 6 tackles, 2 assists, and an interception. Jones had 5 tackles, 1 assist. Latu had 4 tackles, 3 assists. Julian Blackman, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Pay, 3 tackles and a sack. Womack, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Davis, 1 tackle, 1 assist. And Harrison, 1 forced fumble. Kicking, Matt Gay was 2 of 2 of field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. And Rigoberto Sanchez had 2 punts for 108 yards, and 1 inside the 20. His long was 55. So the Buffalo Bills come out of Indianapolis with a 30-20 win and improve to 8-2 on the season, and the Indianapolis Colts drop to 4-6. So their playoff hopes are dwindling, although I think they may make it because the Jets lost. They're 3-7. The Dolphins play tomorrow. They're 2-7. And the Bills next Sunday at home, they'll play host to the 9-0 Kansas City Chiefs before they get their bye. Then they host the 5-4 San Francisco 49ers at home on Sunday Night Football. So we'll probably, I hope not, but we'll probably be 8-3 going into the bye. Because I would much rather beat Kansas City in the playoffs and then in the regular season. So, and then we get the bye, and then we get 2 weeks to prepare for the San Francisco 49ers. So, next week should be a good one. It's at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. We didn't have our best offensive game against the Kansas City Chiefs, although we were missing Amari Cooper, and we were missing, Dalton Kincaid did play, but Amari Cooper and there was another wide receiver out. But we had to call up KJ Hamler and, from the practice squad, we did have Jalen Virgil active. So we were missing Amari Cooper and Keon Coleman. KJ Hamler was inactive for this game, along with Will Clapp, Edifwani Ulafosho, and Reggie Gilliam. So missing your 2 top receivers, isn't fun. But they did have Khalil Shakir. They did lose Dalton Kincaid a couple times, but they come out with this win. Get your receivers back for next week. We need Amari Cooper. We need Keon Coleman. We need Curtis Samuel. We need these guys. We need James Cook and Josh Allen. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions in this game for Josh, but he did have a rushing touchdown. James Cook had a touchdown. The defense had a pick 6. So we did score 3 touchdowns in this game. And the Bills scored 30-plus points again, 30 or more again, and they got their 5th win in a row. But next week against the Kansas City Chiefs is going to be A very tough game, although they are traveling west to east. So the Bills may have that going for them. But Kansas City is undefeated. And it's going to be very, very tough to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, I would much rather, if we lose, I would much rather take that 8-3 into the bye and beat them in the playoffs. Because they seem to play better when they want revenge against a team. So. And then we get the bye, and then we play the San Francisco 49ers. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Bills. And I can't wait till next Sunday to see what they do against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Bills.